By any standard, Margaret is an extraordinary woman. She's 90, healthy, and only retired 4 years ago.
Just going to be squeezing your arm, okay?
Okay.
Relax your arm for me. Sure.
At 6:31 this morning, she became a little more remarkable. Margaret was given the first coronavirus vaccine and with it a place in British medical history, a place she doesn't regret.
I would say go for it. Go for it because it's free and it's the best thing that's ever happened.
Does anything come close in your lifetime to this moment?
No, I can't think of anything. This is a terrible, terrible disease, so we do want rid of it, so anything that helps is a bonus, isn't it?
Maggie has just become the first ever patient in the Western world to receive the coronavirus vaccine. It marks the beginning of the end of this pandemic, and she's celebrating with a cup of tea.
It was, of course, a day of firsts, not just for Margaret. May was the first to administer the jab.
It was historical for my career, for the human race.
That's it now, that you've started.
Yes.
Keep on vaccinating.
The gate's open.
The gates are indeed now open and the patients flooded in. Shots were given in Bristol and nurses queued in Belfast. The biggest vaccination programme was underway, even in one care home here. The regulators approved use for residents in Northern Ireland, another first and a moment of relief for the manager.
It was a long day with a lot of TLC for staff and residents and reassurance, but a very good day.
Today's feat in all 4 nations moved many to tears.
Well, it's been such a tough year for so many people.
How's that? It's all for Britain. It's all for Britain, that's right.
The Prime Minister met people whose only motivation was to stop the suffering. With more than 60,000 dead, it can't possibly come too soon.
It's amazing to see the vaccine coming out. It's amazing to see this tremendous shot in the arm for the entire nation, but we can't afford to relax now.
The NHS now more than ever will be in the spotlight. Getting this rollout right, a test every hospital must pass.
The logistics behind the Pfizer vaccine have been really challenging, but the NHS has risen to that challenge. We've had to store it at minus 70 degrees centigrade. We then have to thaw it, we have to reconstitute it and administer it within 5 days. And of course, this vaccine is like liquid gold. We mustn't waste any of it.
In 10 short months, the clapping here has turned from celebrating surviving COVID to protecting against it. Margaret was the first, but she is by no means the last. Emily Morgan, News at 10.